What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. We're back with your daily dose of Edison. Today we have Roberto playing Vayu Turbo versus Roy also playing Vayu Turbo. Wow, that's a really nice Chaos Sorcerer. Vayu. So actually, I don't see this particular matchup that often when doing casting. But I was interested in playing Vayu. I really like the way the deck is constructed, and I think it's really good. But like going online and seeing what people think about the deck is they say that the Vayu Turbo matchup is not very fun to play. I guess E3 said that at one point, and then there's other people who mentioned it, but they say like this particular matchup is not very enjoyable. Oh my gosh, that was a disgusting deck devastation virus, hitting 2 Raikou, Plague, and a Vayu, leaving him with a return and Sirocco. Yeah, that's pretty gross. I think that might just seal the deal on this game in particular. Luckily, we do have Deep Prison to answer this card trooper. No freaking way. Okay. Does he really? Oh, he has 4. I mean, he could top deck special it, and then, like, hopefully that's enough to carry you out of this position, but I guess he's in no rush. There's no pressure. Nothing will really kill anyways. So, and, oh, and Roberto has his own Dark Arm Dragon. 1, 2, 3, and he can kind of manipulate the grave with Necro anyways, so even if he does mill a couple more darks, he's probably set. Oh, he's got Necro right here. Pass the turn. But yeah, they're saying that like it's miserable to play against Vayu Turbo. And I was like, well, there's a lot of Vayu Turbo that you're gonna have to play through, so we're gonna take 1,000 here. And probably oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So we take 1,000. We're gonna pop that back row, take 24, take 24, 28. I think he has the game on this push. Yeah, he goes Vayu into return, and that will seal the deal. But yeah, I'm thinking like I'm imagining them like the game hinging on whether you mill Vayu Sirocco more than your opponent, or if you draw your power spells slash monsters earlier than the opponent. But I don't know, like it still seems kind of fun, but I guess it could be pretty depressing if you're on the end where your Raikou is milling, you know, Heavy Storm, Burial, Return, and your opponent's on the you know, Sirocco Vayu mill. But we'll see. So far, the deck devastation virus kind of seal the deal with the combination of Dark Arm Dragon. This deck in particular is the best Dark Arm Dragon deck in the game, at least meta-wise. I'm sure there's other dark decks that can do cool dark things, but definitely this one is the most powerful, consistent Dark Arm Dragon deck. Even if they were to have like 5 darks, they can banish 2 to go to 3, and then so on and so forth. They have the ability to manipulate the grave pretty effectively. Deep Prison's gonna banish this Sirocco. Would have done 2k to us if he let the attack go through. Oh, tribute. 4 Caius hits a Deep Prison. Alrighty, for 24. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I hit camera search on the app, and it took me on this crazy adventure through a bunch of ads. Smashing Ground takes care of the Caius, passes back to Roy. Roy doesn't have the coolest setup. He just has a Vayu in the grave. And then same with Roberto. Looking sparse. I really like that Red Dragon and Stardust playmat. That is OG as hell. Armageddon will pitch this Vayu. Got some Chaos Sorcerer feel. I think Roberto's debating on whether or not to attack with Armageddon Knight. Holy moly, this app's going it's going berserk on me. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we can just look at Roy's life points. Try to boot this thing up again. Gale's gonna run over this for 500, 600? Yeah, 600. Pass the turn. Lord Darkness, we gotta dig. Banish this DD Crow. We do find the Sirocco. Pump for 2k. Mirror Force is gonna answer. We have like a cheeky little trap stun we can use. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll take 38 here. Okay, my app is back. But we do have the Sirocco Vayu engraved, so next turn we can look to pump that out. Doesn't want to create the wall quite yet. He's gonna just soak the damage and then bring out his monster on his turn. This is gonna avoid potential brain control plays, pumps and whatnot. I'm not sure if that's actually what he's thinking about, but he's doing the next turn summon instead. No defense on Roy's side. This is first damage for him. Okie doke. I mean, he's got like a bunch of different monsters in hand. Monsters, traps, spells, like it's kind of balanced. But I think the trap he has is Return, and it's not a card you want to set to get blown up. Armageddon Knight, that's gonna piece together our Sirocco in the grave. Or he can go into like, I don't know, Brio with Plague, but there's 5 back row in the back. That's so much back row. You see 5 back row in the back, it's just like, bro, what do I do? Deck Devastation Virus gonna launch this. Look at his hand. Phew, that's a lot of powerful cards. Burial, Return, Gores, Lightning Vortex. Oh my gosh. Bottomless eats that. Burial's gonna return these. Cool. We're gonna try again. Go into 25. Oh my gosh, another bottomless. What's back there? I have to assume there's a solemn at least in the back. Oh, passes. Wow. He's going into a main phase Return. Oh, okay, yeah. There it is. Solemn's gonna stop it. He says no. You shall not pass. Birds shall not fly here. And we're still under deck devastation virus. Here comes Armageddon. Oh, it dies from deck devastation virus. So he draws MST, Armageddon, and he might have one more turn to reveal. 1, 2. Actually, that might be the last one because the deck devastation went on a brain control activation. Okay, we got a Plague. Do we have a Return? Maybe. But if we do Return, we have to play through a Gores, and I'm pretty sure Roberto is thinking about that. Oh, just passes. Okay, cool. Charge our Light Brigade. Make sure we have targets. Double Grapher goes down. Yeah, I love Raikou. Raikou's so good. I just don't like it when I get pierced by Black Wings. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh, does he set it? Or it looks like he was switching it up, but Hard Trooper is a really nice answer to it because it's gonna run it over, and you're most likely not gonna want to want that card to mill additional cards, so you have to pop it. A Dark Rever is gonna be summoned, pitch a dark, add another dark to the grave. I'm not sure what's in the grave, just because Roberto kind of likes to fan out his grave pretty off the mat. Attack. It is Raikou. So you have a choice of back row or... Wow, he had Starlight Road and Solemn Judgment. Yeah, he was having issues dealing with Heavy Storm, and I guess that's his solution, is keeping Solemn and Heavy Storm to deal, or Starlight Road to deal with potential board wipes. Necro that. Okay. Set a card and pass. Whoa, look at that Sirocco. That's cool. Heavy Storm Pro Set is gonna clear this Torrential Tribute. Okay. So can we play through Gores? That is the question. 3100 damage is what we need. So at most, let's see. Ooh, what if he like has a Sirocco or something? That'd be cool. Like sack for Sirocco, pump, goes through it. But I think the last card is a Card Trooper. He's gonna go Vayu, Armor Master. Okay. Top deck. Synchro into 6 Goyo. Beautiful Goyo. That Sirocco is so cool. What the heck? Oh, he does have Necro Gardener though, so how do we approach this? I guess we force the Goyo. Force it on Goyo. Yeah, he's gonna have to Necro. And then we take 5 here. And so this board must be cleared with whatever we draw. And we can pair with the Deity Crow, we don't care. Unless Roberto brings out an Ascendant, then we're, you know, pretty cooked. But I don't think he has any more Vayus, so whatever is on top of the deck is gonna have to add an additional Vayu so we can go into Ascendant, and then Ascendant's gonna be able to play around the Gores. So now he has to think, do I, which card do I pitch? The Gores or the Crow? Okay, he's gonna go for the Crow. Gores a little bit too powerful. The only like way he can play around it is if he gets like an Ascendant. Oh, we set. Okay, cool. Okay. Everything has been reset. We rebuild. We got Gores, Vayu, set card. Roberto's kind of low, so he's like, do I even bother flipping my monster? Because it's going to get munched on by something. But he could look to mill a Vayu and then end the game onto or through the Gores. Kaius would be sick right now too. But that also plays into Gores too, because it would burn him and then it would negate the burn and he would special summon. So we go Armageddon Knight. That finds the Vayu. Now we can go into the 2800 monster. As long as we can get a clean attack with that. Hoping the face down is something, but I think the only way this really goes sideways if that's a set hamster. If it's set hamster, then it buys him a turn. Yeah, so he's scouting, getting as much information as he can. Oh, he's going to the 6 Armwing. Okay, maybe that's a set plague. Return. Oh god, I think we're just dead here. I'm pretty sure there's a plague in there. Yeah, so that's gonna produce a bunch of stuff. He can pump with a Sirocco and then go into Dark End, swing, and that should cook him. Yeah, pump. Whoop. And that'll seal the deal. Okay. Oh yeah, that was that seemed one-sided. I guess I can see why that, you know, Vayu Turbo players say that this matchup feels pretty bad, because honestly, like, it's like watching and wishing that your deck was doing the thing that your opponent is doing. But you know, it's variance. It's just like, it's just normal stuff, in my opinion. Definitely think that if you put two Vayu players up to each other, I think the better one should typically win, unless they get extremely unlucky, or like the other person is just really lucky. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe for more, and yeah, peace.